Good evening. I'm Tomorrow, and you're listening to Spreaker Podcast Radio. This is The Tomorrow Show. So please, you guys, make sure you download this app, which is available on Google Play and the App Store. I need you to mark your podcast as favorite. This way you'll receive all of my notifications as soon as I publish something new. Or you all can go to Spreaker's website at www.spreaker.com and then to my profile page. From there, you can find all my episodes and shows. Again, my profile name is Tomorrow. Okay, you guys, today I will be speaking with a self-published author, Mr. Eric Dixon. Mr. Eric Dixon currently has 2 books available on Amazon. One, which is short stories and novellas, and the other, which is one of my favorites, which is Stilettos to Riches. I just absolutely love that book. So please, everybody, please welcome Mr. Eric Dixon to the show. Eric, thank you so much for coming, first of all.
Lady, I would like to say thank you for inviting me. I appreciate the invite, and let's get this started. Let's get going.
All right.
I'm here.
All right. Well, I'm so glad that you're here. I was actually looking forward to interviewing you.
Okay.
Because you are a talented writer, and it's nice to be able to pick your brain and find out about these creative juices and how you came about doing so. And in that aspect, I'd like you to start out by kind of giving us a testimony of what led you and inspired you to become, an author, a writer, to this point.
First, have y'all ever seen a grown man blush? This me right now. Hey, thank you so much for the words you just said. I appreciate it.
Well, it's so true. So true. I absolutely love that book, Stilettos to Riches. So I just want to know what led you to this? Please give us a testimony.
So,
where did you grow up?
I'm from Minden, Louisiana. 318. So, everybody from 318, what's up? 318 to the 504.
Shout out.
I just love Louisiana as a whole.
Okay.
So,
hence the accent. You got a little bit of an accent there, so I hear that.
I grew up in Minden. It's a small town, but to me, growing up, it was New York City, it was Los Angeles, it was Miami. I enjoy growing up there.
So what did you do? What is there to do as a kid? Was it a small town?
It's a small town, but for me, it was everything that that you need there. I got good friends, family. We did when I was in crawfish brawls. We did it up, barbecues. We did it all.
I could never eat those because I know that you have to take the head off. And they have little beady eyes.
Yeah.
And then you're supposed to suck the juice out of the head of the crawfish. Now, see, I grew up in San Diego, California, and we just don't do those kinds of things. And when I first seen that, I thought, oh my God, we're sucking stuff out the head of this crawfish.
But the body got the meat too.
So you do eat.
Yeah, you got meat too.
You can't be that much meat on it. They're so small.
Some of them do. Some of them have meat on it.
Now, were you getting these out of like a creek, or were you catching them?
Where we from, you can buy them. They got spots where you can buy them. Now, when I was a kid, my dad used to buy them outside the grocery store. It'd be a dude selling them outside the grocery store about a paper bag.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Now, how much are those? Now, I know paper bags, you got penny candy and stuff, as a kid. Look, I'm going back showing my age. Penny candy in the paper bag, but, you're saying paper bag as far as...
Yeah.
So I'm sure it wasn't like penny candy paper bag size.
No. It was a nice bag size, and...
Good price?
It was good price. Price, yeah. So, my dad would get them for me, and...
Oh, okay. So it wasn't catching it in a creek. No.
I never went to a creek and caught any. I'm quite sure you can. I never did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay. How was the education system there?
I mean,
Do
maybe
you have teachers who inspired you?
maybe if I would have paid more attention in school, maybe. I know Deborah is listening right now, and I'm sorry, sis, for all the headaches and heartaches I caused over the years. You know, I already apologized a million times.
Oh Lord!
Yeah,
so were you a problem child? Did you get into a lot of?
I was trying to figure out who I was.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I had a lot of, I guess, anger inside of me, and I let it go in certain ways. And yeah, so school, I mean, if I went, yeah.
So you missed a lot?
You know.
Doing other things?
I skipped some classes. I skipped some school, you know.
Now, was this in high school?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
okay.
high school, yeah.
Okay, so it was kind of rough.
But my first time skipping school, Michaela and Q, listen to me. I don't play. But, hey, but, you know, y'all, you know, I'm real with my kids. So,
okay.
You know, just in case y'all want to know, K and Q, those are my kids. So, I know they are paying attention.
2 boys?
Girl and boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
A princess and a young king, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't want to say everything that Dad used to do.
Well, they know they know some things. They know some things, but
is this the point where we say do like I say, don't do as I do?
Yeah, you know.
you know
that
saying.
Like I said, you know, I'm real with my kids. You know, I made a lot of mistakes that, you know, I tried to correct. So I'm a changed man. I'm a grown man right now, you know, changed man.
So what made you change?
What made me
led
change?
you to this creative mind that you have?
So my daughter is the first time I started making some changes in my life. My daughter.
Okay. So it was when she was born?
Yeah, when she was born, you know. Okay, so anybody from the 318, not even from the 318, anybody I kicked it with when I was in the 757, man, I used to drink, man. I used to be on that drink. I used to drink a lot. I used to drink pretty heavy. And, you know, when I had my daughter, that slowed me down. You know, I ain't going to say it stopped me, but it slowed me down.
Kids have a tendency to do that, kind of make you grow up, you know, and you realize what's really important in life, you know. So I believe that definitely. So at that point,
yeah. So you know, she began the steps to me becoming a grown man, and you know, then my son was born, and he really looked up to me, you know, and he, you know. And I realized I had to do a lot of stuff right as a man, you know. And believe me, I didn't get it right at the first start. You know, I was messing up. I was doing dumb stuff. And, you know, I just realized, man, you know, these kids, they need more. You know, they need a dad who's a real man, like who's really trying to do something. And, you know, so I pulled my pants up and tightened up my belt and, you know, I went to school, tried to get a little education, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
so
I just changed.
When that change occurred?
Like I said, it started around when my daughter was born. Mm-hmm. I think it really took into overdrive. Let's see, I'm 37 years old, so I say it really took into overdrive around 31. Around 31, that's when I really tried to say, okay, you know what? Let's do something with yourself. You know, like I say, I didn't get it right when I first started. You know, so hey, if it take me 37 years to try to get to this point, you know, at least I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? So anybody out there that's paying attention, change, you know what I'm saying, and just try, you know. And it might be some people who feel like, you know, oh, you still gonna be the same, or he's still gonna blah blah blah. Let them talk, you know what I'm saying. Do what you do. Let them talk. So when you keep moving, they somewhere still around the corner talking about, oh, he gonna change her, she'll be back. Let them keep talking. Let them stay where they at.
Because that's really important, right?
Already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you say writing, you found your purpose as far as with the writing?
writing opened up a lot of doors for me in so many ways. I can get my frustration out in my writing. I can be another person in my writing. I can, do the things that I feel like at the time I can't do in my writing. With writing, I can just create.
Oh, I love that. Love
straight
that.
like that.
Create.
Just create.
Those creative juices just start flowing.
Already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how many books have you written?
Ooh, let's see. All in the Game was my first one. That's the baby. I haven't released that one. I released it, but I pulled back on it. But I'm probably gonna release it again.
Now, why is it that you pulled back on it? Was it just some things you had to?
Yeah, it need to be polished up some,
Okay.
And actually, a couple years ago, I went back through and I did polish up, but I did it in a notebook. I'm that writer. I'm like I'm a dinosaur. All right, so even though I'm 37, I still do things like what I'm saying they did back in the Gap with the little one typewriter, one key thing. Hey, don't be laughing at me. But hey, but on the cool, I like to write
however you got to get those creative juices and get those books out there, because you said you had you had 2 books published.
Yeah.
Which is great. Congratulations on that.
Appreciate
by the way.
it. Thank you, young lady.
Great.
Thank
Because
you.
You are a good writer, which is
Appreciate it.
I wanted to bring you on the show and promote that and tell people to go on out there on Amazon and get his books, because they are definitely page turners.
Gotcha.
Definitely.
Thank you.
So I wanted to ask, are they fiction and nonfiction?
Oh, all my books are fiction. Even if you can read something, you can say, yo, that definitely got something to do with him. Mm-hmm. It's still fiction. My books are fiction. I'm not the nonfiction writer. Yeah, I rather keep it urban. I rather keep it urban.
Okay.
I'm a fiction writer.
Now you have a third book. You say there's a third book by the end of the month that should be.
If it's meant to be. If it's meant to be.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. That one is kind of personal. It's kind of personal a little bit. Just a little,
And this is also fiction?
Yes. Basically, a young man and a young woman, they met it, and they wanted to be friends, take it slow, but they knew it was more to it than just friendship, and and once they got to that point where, okay, let's stop playing around, it's me and you, baby, ain't nothing else, what I'm saying, just me and you, but
true urban romance.
Yeah, one of the party, was trying to move life in a certain direction. The other party was trying to move life in a certain direction.
Oh no!
Yeah,
okay.
so
kind of where
that's where the conflict kind of hit, and they trying to see if they can both do what they want to do in life and still be able to be there for each other.
Oh, I love that.
So yeah,
wow.
yeah. Hey, y'all like that? Y'all like how I put that down?
Yeah. That should be a good read.
Yeah, it's a urban romance.
We gotta make sure
romance.
Now you said that's supposed to be out at the end of the month, correct?
Yes.
End of this month, March.
Yes.
So that'll be. So we got to look out for that. And where can our listeners find that? Will that also?
It will be on Amazon. All my books will be on Amazon. I'm a creative space publisher. Creative space work with Amazon, and I'm able to have my books printed on demand through them. So
that's
all
great.
my books will be on Amazon.
Okay. Now you also spoke as an inspirational and motivational speaker. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So, like I said, I'm a man that have flaws. So, in short stories in novella, it's a story called Break Every Chain. Break Every Chain is basically about having those flaws but finding redemption.